Now I have made myself look even more conspicuous. Oh, here we go.
That was Frederick's first day on the job, and as you can see, he was murdered by a fire extinguisher.
Oh, no. I have not killed this man.
This security force is getting the kicked out of it by a big pink bird. This will not look good on a resume.
It says here you were massively beaten in front of a public crowd by a flamingo mascot.
Yes, that's right.
My proudest moment.
All right, let's exit to menu. Let's go back to Florida. Man, I did not like that.
50 Shades of Bop.
Lock, stock, and two smoking bupsters. Beavis and Buphead do America.
Busted so hard it broke it.
Let's get bupping. We're gonna go bupp.
All right, we're gonna get some bupping going tonight. We got TopsyBot 5000.
The buppening.
All right, we also have Commander Rick Wolf. We're gonna bupp all night long, guys.
Who will be the bupp master?
Who will be the bupp master? It depends on how you bupp the quality of your bupp.
Yeah, dude. Let's do golf voices for commentary for this, like we were doing in the end of the other Hitman video.
Maximilian Wentworth Twaddlecocker knows this course better than anyone.
That's true, yeah. Probably because this is the bloated fat cat's backyard.
Mm-hmm. It's a definite advantage. All teed up, ready to go.
Huzzah!
We're not just looking for the quality of the buff altogether. We want to see duration. We want to see sensitivity. We want to see creativity. We need to know that these buffs are not ordinary buffs. We want to know how buffy you can get.
Getting buffy with it.
Buff and loathing in Las Vegas.
No.
All right, here we go.
8, 7,
Apparently it's a duel,
6,
and one of us has to be
5,
super pasty.
We are both
3,
freshly shaved
2,
for maximum aerodynamics.
Eliminate the target.
Yep. Okay,
Right, I think it's over here.
We are in there now.
Find that.
As you can see, each
140
player...
meters from the target.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My controller is
here.
drifting already. That's great.
Now, this should be interesting. We're seeing Commander Rick Wolf and TopsyBot 5000 both take the flamingo disguise.
Indeed, but unlike Topsy, I am not leaving the victim in the hallway to be discovered later.
Ah, smart move.
I think so.
I've seen that technique.
Yeah.
And it has paid off for others, so good luck to you, my friend.
Yeah,
Thank
some
you.
might say it's a waste of time, but we're going to find out. We'll find out which flamingo will victoriously murder the target.
Victoriously murder.
Okay.
Yeah, do be careful. Do be careful if you suddenly get loud. It'll be
That's
deafening.
a mirror. I thought it was you.
This has been known to trip up players in the past.
Yeah.
And you have to look out for that mirror. You don't want to...
I wasted a little bit of time looking for a place to dispose of the body, but I have found it.
Now, that is correct, and Topsy's...
I forgot to take the uniform.
Topsy's point is really coming through now.
Yeah.
And yes, you dumped your uniform.
I've got it now.
All right, I found a staircase leading up. I'm 30 meters from the target.
Opponent's pacification was witnessed.
Now, you've taken a very bold approach again.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and just start killing people as a
It
flamingo.
looks like you're going to have to start murdering some bitches.
And the bitch murdering has begun.
All right, I'm dead. Did a nice little hands on the hips flamingo pose there.
Right, and that's okay.
It was very sassy and sexy.
Thank you.
Yes.
The flamingos.
There
That's
it
what the
is
show's
again,
called.
just
The
showing
flamingos.
off my flamingo bod here.
Would a flamingo count as a furry? Cylon, I'm going to defer to you.
I would say most definitely.
You think so?
Flamingos are most deadly animals.
Your opponent
Truly.
a weapon.
Truly,
Nature's natural assassins.
this flamingo has everything he needs to commit murder.
Mankind's true enemy.
Opponent killed a non-target.
You think I could get in anywhere as the race marshal, you know?
I am the race marshal.
Something tells me, though, they're not going to let me.
That's a racially charged statement.
Thank you.
Sweet robot Jesus, the golf announcer shtick is killing me. I'm having trouble breathing.
What you want to do is breathe in through your nose
In.
and out through your mouth.
Out through your mouth or any other orifice
Talk about-
you may have.
If you're still struggling to inhale, try lifting your arms above your head and
Counting to 10.
That's
That's good.
Once you reach 10, decline your posture and exhale.
Yes. You don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Only
Power to
meters
5.
away from the person that I need to eliminate here.
Yeah, same here.
Seems to be a thriller dancer. Now, this is interesting.
All right, I'll go ahead and just
Opponent killed a non-target.
I did.
You will lose your target in 20 seconds.
Every few
Killed him.
seconds, I hear opponent
Find
killed
and
non-target.
With my driver.
And these people
Warning,
did have
target
names at
will
one
be
point.
no,
lost in 10
No,
he's
just a
seconds.
gentle tap
Into
into
the
the
drink.
ocean.
Why
Yeah.
can I not take...
7,
For some reason, it's not
6,
letting me take his
5,
disguise.
That water hazard on the
3,
9th hole is...
2.
I need your clothes, lady.
A pink birdemic.
I
Yep.
need you close.
It won't let me take her clothes,
And
so
your
I will just
flamingo
break her
suit.
neck.
Opponent
Sure.
killed
Like any
non-target.
good race marshal.
It was,
The crew is
Your
committing
opponent
to the
died.
bit. Let's see how long it continues. Wonderful.
we can drive a joke into the ground
Your
like no one
opponent is
else.
back.
We will beat this dead horse.
Opponent killed a
Okay.
non-target.
Into the pavement, that's for sure.
Nothing like clearing the scene.
So no scores on either side yet. Police officers are still firing at me on sight.
But I'm feeling like a winner.
I have a particular adoration for people being injured in silly costumes. I enjoy. It's best if both parties are dressed up in silly costumes in a fist fight or something of that nature.
Okay, here's a gun. I'll go ahead and take that if you
Right.
don't mind.
Your
But you have
opponent
to
just
respect
picked
your
up a
opponent's
weapon.
Oh, who's
decision.
shooting me?
Sure, absolutely.
This security force is getting the shit kicked out of it by a big
Your
pink
opponent
bird.
changed disguise.
This will not look good on a resume.
It says here you were massively beaten in front of a public crowd by a flamingo mascot.
Yes, that's right.
My proudest moment.
Now I have made myself look even more conspicuous. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that was Frederick's first day on the job, and as you can see, he was murdered by a fire extinguisher.
Oh no! I have not killed this man.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Do
But
I
when
have a
you're-
coin
Opponent
available? I
killed a
don't.
non-target.
I do have a coin.
This is fun.
He is strapped like a
Oh, I
gangster.
can't close the door. Too many bodies. I guess that is a problem, isn't it?
That's a sign of success.
I'm gonna drag this guy over here so I can close the door.
Now that's a sound idea.
appear to be
wow.
assembling
Opponent kills the non-target.
cybernetic ninjas in here, which is
Okay.
Excellent.
Take
That'll be
that.
good for the future of mankind.
Yes,
Good,
nothing
good.
could possibly go wrong with that.
Hmm.
The game continues to not reach any sort of conclusion.
Yeah, we
0
haven't-
points scored on
all
either
right.
side.
Down here, I see the target, but I can't shoot through the floor with a shotgun.
Well, you could.
This is the most violent standstill I've ever seen in sporting.
This is the most
Come
boring.
on in. Open that door. I've got something for you.
This is the most
Opponent
boring
killed a
massacre I have ever
non-target.
witnessed.
Let's hope it's not a boner.
The only thing these two hitmen are killing
Your
is
opponent
time.
changed disguise.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
That's not incorrect.
Opponent
I don't
killed
know.
a
I feel like I'm
non-target.
killing a lot of things here.
Killing a lot of innocent bystanders. Certainly.
Nobody's
you-
innocent in my mind, so we'll just go ahead and...
A little glimpse into the mind of a murderer right there for you.
Yep, misanthrope. We'll just
Opponent
clean the
killed a
world.
non-target.
Cleaning it up here.
Clean.
Clean the world.
One human at a time.
Okay. To,
Smoking will kill you.
Opponent killed a non-target.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is classic Topsy. Just opening fire into a mass crowd of people.
Target eliminated.
Look at that guy. Jorts. Take him down.
I think you guys got possessed by Bod Ross.
Bod Ross. Wow.
Is that like a super buff
Some,
Bob Ross?
Happy little corpses here. Happy little corpses everywhere.
I just thought of Bot Ross.
Bot Ross? Oh, that made me have to
Oh,
become a new
what do we
character.
got here? This is...
Now that is a grand idea.
I want to
Commander.
see. I want to see Bod Ross, who is like painting while flexing shirtless. That would be pretty fun.
Well, if you get Bod Ross, then I think we get Bot Ross.
Okay, let's make them both happen. There we go.
Okay.
And we have down to the target.
Topsy
Looks-
bup.
Looks like I am
Looking
closing
for the
this
bup.
point out.
Clean kill.
All right,
Score 2-1.
that makes me too. Fantastic.
All right. Well, you're still winning.
Next
Yep.
target in 10 seconds.
I am always a bit.
8.
Rick, those were
7,
testicle dryers.
5.
You would have to be a
4,
very tall man for your
3,
testicles to
2,
be at shoulder height,
1.
but it's possible.
Or maybe you just have very
New
long
target.
legs and a short
Find
torso.
And eliminate.
Could be. It looks like Topsy's having some controller issues. That's not good.
Classic catastrophe.
Now, I'm always a bit hesitant to place my hands in dryers such as this because I have an irrational fear of a giant blade coming out and chopping off my hands.
Cobra Commander 4550, thank you very much.
That was
I lost my point for murdering this man, but it was worth
You
it.
are in the lead.
I seem to have closed
Keep it
in on
up.
the target, but
So
have
giving
nowhere to hide the body. That's
Post-mortem shower.
quite a problem.
Well, Topsy, I think sometimes you just have to do things for yourself.
Where you don't care of points, just how many people you can kill.
Our audience is now quoting Slayer lyrics. It's good.
It's fantastic news.
I'm a big Slayer fan.
I like to hear that.
I'd prefer, I'd prefer me some Cannibal Corpse.
The final swing is not a drill. It's how many people I can kill. There's something inside me. It's coming out. I feel like killing you.
Yeah. Cannibal Corpse, I do enjoy
2
me some
to
Corpse
0.
Grinder.
He's a fun
You are in
gentleman.
the lead.
He enjoys
Keep it up.
couponing at Target, I believe. Quite a bit.
You all but handed yourself to me.
I find the
4
fact that
2
you
to
are
0.
have not been killed yet this round to reflect
You
the
are in the
gross
lead.
incompetence of
Keep
the
it up.
authorities in this facility.
Closed casket gentleman here.
By default.
Hello there, I am the closed casket gentleman.
Miami police couldn't catch herpes.
Oh my.
Hello, folks. I see the target's like 27 that way. Let's see.
I'll take some fiber
Your
wire.
opponent
There, I did
killed
it.
The target.
I did it. I got the target. I got the target.
Opponent's kill was witnessed.
Was it?
Slightly less stealthy approach from my opponent.
You have to appreciate this approach, Rick, because
You will
It
lose
really
your target
takes-
in 20 seconds.
it really takes quite a bit of bravery. You're really throwing all the rules out the window at this point,
Target will be
but you
lost
never
in
know when you can
15
be
seconds.
pleasantly
Warning,
surprised with
target will be
a splash
lost in
of
10
success.
There's all kinds of different styles.
8
Hamster
7
style.
to
My
0.
target appears to be Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod,
You are in
with
the
his
lead.
trademark sneakers
it
and
up.
jeans and trench coat. My target is an immortal who can only die if he is decapitated.
Now, this poses a rather challenging feat for you, my friend.
Yes, and it's not been explored much in the Highlander lore. What happens when a mortal beheads an immortal? I think the quickening just sort of peters out and is unimpressive.
He's not making it easy for you,
No.
surrounding himself with the public.
No, and my target here is probably carrying a ancient Scottish blade.
It'd be a shame if you did
Now,
not.
I have killed Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod. Actually, now I see him from the front. More Inspector Gadget, really, with the,
Kill.
with the coat.
Let's see if you can just flush him
4
right down
to
the toilet.
0.
Hello there, fine consumer of content. Editing Rick here. I'm the schmuck that spends most of his day chopping out the natural lulls of live streams to bring you nothing but the lulls. You get it? I'm sorry. I'm also the guy that gets stuck with the fun job of bringing fun poison and real talk from time to time. So, YouTube's analytics tell us that 36.9% of you that watch are in fact not subscribed to the channel. Well, we appreciate your eyeballs and ear holes whether you've pressed the big red button or not. That's a real bummer because subscribing is the way to tell YouTube's algorithm that our content doesn't suck and that it should recommend us to new people. Something that right now it rarely, if ever, does. Guys, listen, we really need Senpai YouTube to notice us if we're going to continue uploading here. See, the thing is, this isn't a hobby anymore. Thanks to the support we've received on Twitch and Patreon, this is a business now, but a not yet successful enough business to be able to afford losing massive amounts of time and money creating YouTube content that gets views like this. Which rakes us in mad stacks of cash like this. Oh my God! We can make in one day on Twitch as much as we've made across the years we've been here on YouTube. Honestly, we probably should have gone Twitch only a long time ago, but I'm a stubborn butthole and I hate giving up. We've been working to build something here for years, and a lot of you have been pulling for us for a very long time now, and I don't want to let you down. I hate quitter talk, but I also believe in telling it like it is. And it's an unfortunate reality that YouTube has become openly hostile towards small channels. So I hope today is the day we finally earn your subscription so we can stop being a small channel. So we can finally grab graduate to the prestigious title of medium-sized channel. Hell, even small-sized plus channel would be nice. They say you don't get what you don't ask for, so here's old Editing Rick asking you to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for all notifications. Otherwise, YouTube probably won't send you any notifications, because that's how YouTube works now. It helps you find our new videos, and it keeps us from becoming a Twitch-only show, which we don't want any more than you. Real talk, if we don't fix this view and subscriber problem, right now you could be watching one of the final Robot Co-op episodes to ever hit YouTube. And hey, you've already been watching for an hour, so there must be something here you like. Help a sassy puppet show out. It takes like 2.3 seconds. And if you've already subscribed, be sure to leave a like and a comment. That helps just as much. Anyway, sorry YouTube is the way it is now, and we have to make annoying bum-out messages like these. We now return you to your regularly scheduled robot sassholery.
That was Guy Fieri, you uncultured bastard.
Huh.
Please hold the insults.
You are in the lead.
Now, I
Keep it
appreciate your knowledge.
Yeah.
However,
Your manners could use some work. Need to. I have confetti in my mouth. I hate that.
you always seem to find yourself stuck in this situation.
I always seem to find confetti in my mouth. A little bit of texture pop in there. I am now a roadie for the band.
Oh my.
Discovered, it seems, but I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Sloppy kill. Thought he was not facing me.
Target eliminated.
If I can get him into a cupboard before someone gets to me. Probably not going to happen. Looks like the guard's right at the door.
Oh well, the game has been rather...
I have been found out. This is a disaster.
We'll take the opportunity to smack these bitches up.
I don't know what he's aiming at, but it's not me.
Which is fortunate, actually. It works in your favor.
Yep.
Oh, I found another crowd here. I'm armed. Found
Topsy.
a crowd.
6.
Oh, just unleashing a massive amount of bullets into a crowd of people.
Torrential barrage into a freaked out crowd of people.
This is what we call
Dumb,
a...
panicky, dangerous animals that are trampling each other, and this guy's trying to subdue me, but I got him. Can't see, but I'm still shooting.
I am now in a locker with the corpse of my previous victim. He's very smelly. He has a fresh load in the pants.
All right.
And Topsy is down. We're going to cut to my cam here.
I mean, if you can't win, just make everyone else a loser.
If you can't win, poop your pants. Lots of conflicting philosophies in here today. Because the guard is completely incompetent, and despite the fact he saw me get in the locker, he has evacuated the area. As the corpse of my previous victim has evacuated his bowels. These are the most inept policemen I have ever witnessed in my 30-plus years of hitmanning.
Without them, this massacre couldn't have been possible, Rick.
No.
Let's give them all a nice golf clap here.
Oh, I'm having fun today.
And here we see the annual running of the Topsy's victims. Look at them run.
Zeftil Death says Twitch partnership requirement number 12. Golf commentarying a terrorist attack. Check that one off the list. I think that might just be too spooky for Mookie.
What were you doing to these robots?
Keep it up.
Tell me.
Oh my god.
Tell me what you did to these robots.
Reporting from the Global Innovation.
Here is a report for you.
Oh,
report on this.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Your opponent just picked up a weapon.
Oh, I've got a high-powered sniper rifle. You're just gonna
there you go, everyone.
Do some
Okay.
That cost me a point, but I like to please chat.
No, that was very satisfying for me as well.
Okay. I do believe this is the longest we have ever committed to a stupid joke.
Well. And now we have Classic Topsybot 5000 going
channeling them into this opening here. Oh, I'm out of
And
bullets.
what is this, Topsy? Your fourth murder spree of the evening?
Fifth or sixth,
We'll
I
cut
think.
to Topsy now.
Okay.
I'll just take this guy and
All right. Just give him a hug.
just give him a nice eternal hug.
Topsy has gone full clock tower.
It's true. This will happen from time to time here at the theater until we have to hold his power button down and do a hard reboot.
Yeah. Oh, Haikiba has requested a golf clap in response to your murder of the reporter.
Certainly.
Okay.
I'm clapping for myself. That seems a bit arrogant.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting choice.
Oh, Topsy is up to some business.
He is really sneaking across that wall. For what reason, I do not know.
Maybe I can climb the drain
Nobody
pipe.
knows.
It
It's
appears
best
that you
not to
can.
question Topsy's motives.
I've made that mistake in the past.
Yes, and you paid dearly for it.
I did.
I don't believe a hot dog vendor will be allowed access to the facility.
No, you never know. If you have your food handler's card, it might work out better for you.
Topsy has discovered some kind of horrific...
sex machine.
Possible. It's, robots are often used for unsavory things such as this.
Now, if I had a human penis, I just wouldn't trust it. Alright, the parking garage. Classic murder scene here.
Classic. Very classic. And
now, you have to be careful because the acoustics of your gunshot will echo.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Closing in. We can't do anything here because we have these two guards in plain view of all my murderous actions. Bodyguard has given our target some space. Just, alright, we're going to investigate. Oh, we have a camera there. We're going to avoid that because I don't... I think it may affect your overall ranking. Don't want that. We have a molestation station here. Quite obviously. Let's see. Break open. That's interesting. Oh, I believe you may have weapons stored in here.
You might need a...
You might want to write free ice cream across the side of that
That's
van.
a good one. Free ice cream, free candy. Free Xboxes if your tastes are... I'm going to stop this joke right now.
I know where you're going with that. Lettuce no and Tomato Joe.
Oh, boy.
Now I'm getting very stupid.
Perhaps we could distract these guys. Oh, I have taken out my weapon. We don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to flashbang them. Not in the parking garage.
No flashbanging at all in the parking garage. That's a pretty classless move, I gotta say.
Yeah, you could pretty easily become what's called a sex offender.
And I believe you can throw the soda can to create a distraction, which is what we're probably going to do here.
Killed him with the dick shot. That's good stuff.
All right, Topsy with the dick shot.
Keep it up.
Not the way I'd like to go, I tell you that.
If you guys are going to be an ASMR channel, I'm going to need to see a lot more cleavage. BUBs.
Thank you, Cogger Pie. If I were a human, I might enjoy them, but to me they're just sacks of flesh.
My target was enjoying a nice little masturbation picnic here, and I interrupted it with his murder.
Well, let's not call that an interruption, but let's call that his fate.
The dingo ate my BUB.
Score.
Bye, Ubi.
Oh my God, Smiling Kevin.
I am once again not touching my controller. I am experiencing what I believe is called drift. It's finally gotten a name.
Now that must be your controller, and not the game.
It's a combination of the two, perhaps, but I'm going to guess yes. Controller, I am not touching this right now. This is very poor performance.
Disappointing all the same.
I expect more from next-gen consoles.
Are you sitting down and reading a pizza menu?
I appear to be reading a Miami newspaper, local newspaper, Miami Echo.
So they print their newspaper on cardboard.
It's a very stiff paper. Perhaps my friend was... Now, I would be interested in getting this man's uniform. There does not appear to be anyone around.
Well,
except
you can't just jump from hot dog man to a Marine.
Do you know how many years I served as a hot dog vendor?
My blood, sweat, and tears are in this apron.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that no one can even get a cold drink of water.
We'll switch back to Topsy's camera now.
That's called strategic planning.
Yes.
If I had a coin, I could get a Dr. Pop. Let's see if this
I
works.
would really like to get this uniform from this man.
Right down there in the slot.
Nowhere to really
Usually
hide the
takes
body.
a quarter.
Well, it was a good try. But it
I'd
didn't
say
work.
you could reach right in there and grab whatever soda flavor you'd like.
Private property.
I agree.
I just believe I killed myself.
With a water sprinkler.
Yeah, it was perhaps some kind of electricity involved there. Not sure, but
Yeah, I did hear a little crackling.
I do have a strange condition in which if one of my feet becomes completely submerged in water, I will suffocate.
Now, Rick, I've had this problem before. My brain is in my right foot. I have to be very careful.
Yes. We'll have to talk about that after the match here.
No, there's not much to talk about. I just told you everything.
I'm terrified of puddles. I assume you are as well.
Perhaps some new rubber shoes.
I'm getting tired of this, so I'll just...
Topsy
sabotage
continues
myself.
to hate what he sees in the mirror.
That's right. You cannot destroy what you are.
I believe Slipknot once...
The hitman just succumbed to his own wet work.
That's right. That's a very clever joke. I assumed it was marked man, and I was correct.
You are in the lead.
Well,
Keep
Rick,
it up.
just go ahead and pat yourself on the back for that one.
I will.
Okay.
Here we go. And we are
Your
once again
opponent
eliminating
just
Connor
picked up a
McLeod of
weapon.
the Clan McLeod.
Oh, someone's close to the racetrack. I think that's Rick.
We're going to hopefully get this point back on track
Here
here.
he goes for his 4th attempt, which is actually his 6th attempt after losing 2 points.
Yep. Makes sense that I have to kill Connor McLeod multiple times. So these guys are enthralled. What? I don't know what spooked those.
I think they spooked themselves with a magic trick they learned on TV.
That's witchcraft. I have a bit of a problem here. I have eyes on the target, but I will not be able to access any of these areas as I am not wearing the right threads. So we will need to cause some sort of a distraction, I believe.
Oh, maybe you can turn up the charm and start handing out free sandwich cards.
I thought you were going to say something else there. That was quite filthy.
Well, you guessed wrong.
I did. I am impressed with your classiness.
Thank you so much. I'm a dum-dum baby boo-boo bear.
I am still not certain this will... Oh, race marshal.
Oh, you put the naked man into the bug box.
And you shake yourself about. This man appears to be doing Pilates or some sort of yoga. This is not my cup of tea, but perhaps something for the ladies or some of the gentlemen.
He does have a man bun. Let's take a minute and appreciate that.
That kills my interest immediately.
Oh,
As either a friend or a lover.
it fuels the rage deep inside you.
It appears that his trilby or fedora, I can't make out which, looks like a fedora, is actually clipping through his forehead. Yep, and we have confirmation of that. His sunglasses are actually poking out through there. We're going to cut to my cam so we can see that up close.
Yes, what an idiot. Excuse me, sir.
I accidentally bumped into my target. That is a big no-no.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got, so we'll try to get a better look at that for the chat there.
All right, now, Rick, are you sure? Are you sure this is a clip, or is that a flesh-colored bandana on top of the hat?
This is... God damn it. That is definitely clipping due to a rushed character design, perhaps. So I really have no way of eliminating this target without being seen doing it.
Well, you might have to just take a risk and...
Well, I could risk a point, and I don't want to do that.
He's walking closer towards the ocean. There he goes.
Perhaps I could blow him up. That would be good.
Now that seems like a sound choice. Why don't you... Now don't hump the barrel.
That's a problem I have. You know this.
Okay.
Kill him already.
7,
I'm going to go for it.
He's going for
5, 4, 3. Target eliminated. 1.
Yeah, okay.
New
Not the
target.
behavior you'd
Find
expect
and
from a
eliminate.
gasoline
Your
barrel
opponent
humper
just
like
picked
Commander
up a
Rick Wolf.
weapon.
So that is game, set, match.
Oh, well.
All right, I'm going to turn the microphones back up.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
hideous.
Guys, good job keeping that up for probably 2 hours. What was that?
I don't know, but I couldn't even get out of that building. It was so awful. I was just going in circles. I had nothing to do but kill.
I feel like a
randomly.
grandma at like the Great Mall in Minnesota or whatever it's called. I was just like, I can't find a "you are here" thing anywhere.
We were keeping that spiel up for over an hour.
Oh, that was like tantric joke. Was what that was. Tantric comedy bit. Yeah. Is anybody awake? I hope I didn't scare anybody.
Nah, we're still at 100. Well, we were at 100 a minute ago. We're at 98. I think a couple people fell asleep.
82 NPC kills, and I'm proud of it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of
I
murdering,
feel
boy.
like
Damn.
I did a good thing here.
The commander wins on skill, but holy shit, did Topsy pull off the massive score.
Yeah.
Topsy's good at massively scoring.
Bot Ross's joy of killing.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's pretty
Oh, that's
good.
amazing. I like it.
That sounds like a Aqua Teen Hunger Force character to me. Bot Ross. He's just
lines people up in front of a big canvas.
Yep. Paints with their blood. All right, that's a good one. Anime is for life.
All right, I'm switching over here to my AK-47 brush.
That's
Fantastic.
short bursts.
Topsy was a hammer, and everything looked like a goddamned nail.
Stay out of my way, because any nail standing up's getting hammered down.
You can't hand Topsy a controller playing a game like this with an AR-15 or an AK-47 and 500 people on their cell phones. Like you just can't do that.
You guys make the work week worth it.
Ah, thank you.
Wow, that's a nice one. Thank you, man.
All right, merry co-op and good bup.
Yep, let's
Yep,
all
good luck.
do some golf claps on the way out for this, maybe. You guys have a recording that plays over your mouth.
A lot of fun.
That's a lot of fun. We love all of you. Thank you so much. We'll see you here tomorrow. Here come the credits. Goodbye. Bye. Love it, your faces.
Looks like you're gonna have to start murdering some bitches.